Alright, y'all, check me out. I know it's been a minute, but Yellowbone, Neighborhood Customizer, we back in the building. Alright. On these soft caps, hold on, I want to keep this rolling. Alright, y'all, we back. Stitching on the side of these soft caps, I'm using some thick stabilizer tearaways. This is Kimberbell brand. It's their thick material tearaway. And I'm going to put this right inside of my sweatband. That way, whenever I hoop this hat down, I'm going to hoop the material with it. On that sweatband and hold it with my left hand. Use both hands to wedge that sweatband under that tab. I'm going to offset it. So I'm going to offset to the right if I'm putting it on the left. And I want to offset it to the left if I'm putting it on the right. This is for the EM1010. You don't get a lot of clearance either way, so you got to make sure you offset it. But I wanted y'all to be able to see this side and how I'm hooping this. So I'm taking this sweatband and I'm kind of folding down the edge of the hat. So the bottom seam of the hat, I'm kind of folding that down. And I'm going to pull it and just run it along the filling of the teeth right here. So that's how I'm going to keep alignment with my hat, is I'm going to pull this down straight. I'm going to feel that with my thumb underneath it. So I've got those teeth right there. I'm going to tuck that under. And you don't want to worry too much about the give right now, because when I pull this band over, I'm not going to clamp it tight yet. What I'm going to do before I clamp it tight is I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to pull this material like that. Because you see how it's sagging? If I were to clamp it tight right here, I'm going to have an arch in this and I'm going to have a crooked design. So I'm going to pull this until that band meets right at the edge under there. And then I pull it tight. Now I've got a nice straight line right there. And that's it, y'all. So now I've got my hat hooped. I can take it off. You can see on the inside, I've got my material in there, hooped with the hat. So that's going to keep everything nice and uniform, everything nice and straight. And that is a nice stiff backing, tearaway backing. That's going to keep everything nice and structured as well because of this soft material. Now see this, of course. I'm going to take this clamp. I'm going to softly push down on this hat and pull, right? I don't want to grab this and just yank it. I want that to be a natural flow of the material. I do not want to stretch the material whenever I am putting this clamp on. Just clamp it on like that. Now you got a nice flat surface to work with. Everything is straight and aligned, as you can see. And this is how I hoop my hats in order to do these soft polyester flex material. This is for the side stitch of the hat.